country trying
What
to
the
teach you
fuck
this.
is a cold open?
It's
Where
just
you
an
don't
open,
put in your...
It's an open where you just are traveling, nothing special is happening, and just someone talking about something completely unrelated.
Yes, exactly. Where you don't start off with your, you know, your signs.
Basically, if you had an intro smash cut or whatever, you would be having that. You would be having that going after the cold open, and then the intro. Hey everybody, welcome to Minecraft.
Hey everyone, my name's
Yeah.
𝓮𝓼𝓷𝓮. Sorry if I sound a little different. Welcome back to Minecraft though. Thanks for that cold introduction explanation.
Anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, sure, they did release two DLCs for Pokemon Sword and Shield, but from my understanding, like the inclusion of the other Pokemon, like the unlockage of the other Pokemon, was a free update. I could trade an Alakazam to people that didn't have the DLC if I wanted to.
Yeah, but then they also put some of the Galarians, or the Galarian evolutions behind They basically put some of the Galarian evolutions behind a paywall.
Well, some. I believe that was basically just the Slowplugs, wasn't it?
I'll be honest, I haven't played the DLCs.
Anyway,
of course
I
you
hope
haven't.
them.
In my opinion, compared to some of the other big business practices done by other companies, I don't see Nintendo as a big time bad guy. If I'm going to be completely and utterly honest, they could be doing a lot worse. Case in point, Plants vs Zombies 2. It's about time.
That would be terrible.
Plants vs. Zombies.
Yes. Better, worse yet. Garden Warfare, the first one.
Oh god, yeah, where they made it an MMO.
Oh god, no, please.
No.
Or, sorry.
It wasn't an MMO. It was a first-person shooter. It was essentially it was like a team,
PS2.
a team shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like Overwatch before Overwatch.
Pretty much, yeah.
It was a hero shooter. That's the proper name for it. It was a hero shooter. And a lot of them you could, in a lot of them you had to pay. Yeah, sure. There was some you could unlock by just playing. I think one of the Garden Warfares was better than the other, but one of them was just goddamn atrocious.
Yeah, I watched a YouTuber recently who
RT.
played them. RT gamers, yeah.
Yep. RT Game Crowd.
Shout out to RT Games.
Yay! Also, I like the cake quest counter.
Yeah, no problem.
I
I
ate
will
part of the cake.
just so long as it didn't eat the entire cake.
No.
Well, it does say it's to replace it. You know, Dave, that sets up for a beautiful like side episode where you just walk up to it, slowly eat it, and then just quest for the rewards. It's like a it's like an anime like side story. Like want to wait for the manga to release the next episode. It's like filler, literally. You're looking for filling for the cake.
So Dane, I told you that I needed a job. What's my job?
Oh yeah, you need a job. Your job is to. You know what?
Can I come with a suggestion?
What's up?
Because I do believe you mentioned, like, both recently and very long ago, you want us to defeat the Wither before the Caves update comes this summer.
Oh yeah, we're gonna defeat the Wither and the Dragon.
And what I'm thinking is that we are gonna have to get at the very least enchanted iron, if not unenchanted diamond. So I have been planning to go mining, like go properly strip mining or something like that, going for a cave, and yeah, I would say that or just general harvest materials.
Okay.
You know,
I'm definitely working on the food thing.
I was gonna say I did come up with the quest for Kage.
What's the quest?
I just came with a suggestion. That's all.
Kage, your quest should you choose to accept it, seeing as how you really need some shit to do, is to find me an enchantment book of mending.
So you asked her to fish.
I'm asking her to fish, yes.
I require
Fish.
fishing rod.
You may borrow my rod, yes.
Dane, put it back in your pants.
No, it's a great rod. It needs to be shared.
If you say so.
Also, yes,
Yeah,
people,
as
that is
far
the
as
quest
food
cake.
goes- As far as food goes, we have plenty of food up in the roof. The automatic smelter has been hard at work. We've got a lot of cooked salmon and cod up here. Just grab a stack if you need food.
Oh no, I just, I always tend the gardens.
Oh yeah, that's very valuable. Crazy Dave would be proud of you. Specifically, Crazy Dave from the first Class vs. Zombies. He tends to be absent in the Garden Warfare games.
Which is very sad.
Sad.
Yeah.
I'm
The
glad that we all
concept
can
of
agree that that is sad.
By the way, we never gave context as to why we were talking about the DLC
Well,
from
we kinda did.
Pokemon. No, I don't think that was on. I don't think that was on
It-
recording.
It was not.
Because damn it, Dane.
We were still setting up. Hush.
But yeah, I want to say I brought up the Pokemon thing, didn't I? I forget for what reason.
We were talking about Snap.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Yeah,
We were talking about Snap and my expectations that I honestly, I don't expect him to have to add in every single Pokemon in Snap. I will be perfectly fine with 150 with a nice spread between all generations. I will be more than happy with that.
Oh, they had they sent out like a picture through the things on the Switch.
Yeah, and I counted every generation except for maybe one or two of them.
Kage,
What?
there's my rod.
Throw it in me.
Ta-
Do you
take
need
good care
pumpkin
of it.
pie?
I would love
Do you
pumpkin
need
pie.
pumpkin pie?
I would love pumpkin pie. What? Why did you make so much pumpkin pie?
Because
Why
I
didn't you
had
make
pumpkin.
that?
Fair
What didn't
enough.
you, Dave?
Fair enough.
I'm making a whole lot of iron pickaxes and some shovels and going underground.
So to everyone watching, this is the quest cake. Sitting beneath crying obsidian. The last one to consume the last slice must replace it.
Which honestly should not have taken you long to make a cake.
Here's a question, Dane.
I didn't make cake.
If
I got
if-
the cake. Okay? From the mansion.
if the last piece is consumed, if the last piece consumed is not replaced and no one steps forth to replace it, will everyone be punished, yourself included?
I will. Everyone will be punished in order to replace the cake. Also, why is there a fucking hanging llama?
I was about to ask. I was very, very, very interested. That's the entire time I've not been. I think you guys have had one recording when I wasn't here because I was feeling down.
Yeah,
But I'm
there was
very
one recording.
surprised. I'm very surprised you guys have yet to notice or comment on the llama.
Kage, why is there a hanging llama?
Fuck if I know.
He's bungee. He's jumping. He's bungee jumping, Dane. He's having a bouncing good time.
I'm gonna go harvest the souls.
Okay.
Why are
so
you
wait,
harvesting souls? We need to get ready for we need to get ready for the end.
That's why I'm harvesting souls, Kage.
Oh, you're finding a desert to go hunt Enderman.
What? No. Wrong
not?
type of souls that I'm harvesting, Kage.
Are you talking about
Netherwart.
levels?
Oh.
Netherwart, guys.
Fine, then. Potion time.
But it's
Wait,
yeah.
we already have those though.
Yeah, it's never. I was going to. I was going to collect from the farm.
Yeah,
Just
you
replace
made
the
it sound like you were. You made it sound like you were going on some epic quest or something like that.
Technically speaking,
Yeah, I'd like to go kill 𝓮𝓵�မြ alone.
Hey! Potion making
Again.
is still a dangerous quest.
Yes, it is, because in some rule sets, depending on how you play it, drinking both a healing potion and utilized poison potion will end up exploding you from the inside, and that is apparently something that happened in a one RPG system.
And that's the last thing we need.
Oh, speaking of potions, did you see those pictures that Milka sent of like the different potion shapes and shit?
I saw,
Yes,
yeah.
the potion appearance randomizer thingy. That was very clever. Because I'm used to potions having random looks and stuff like that in some games. Specifically, like Powder, the roguelike that I've had on mobile and a GBA launcher thingy. But yeah, like having potions have randomized appearance and not looking the same. It's very nice idea.
You know, there's also like a very underutilized system in homebrew games.
Why don't you just remember that?
It's
torches.
So in the DMG, for magic items, there's actually a randomizer that you can do to give them random effects. Like I had a bag of holding that almost was a bag of devouring. In order to use it for the day, I had to give it a blood sacrifice.
That's hilarious.
Actually, I think you might have told me about this before.
I think I have, because that was
It sounds familiar.
Because it's like my favorite example. It's a bag of holding that you gotta slit your hand on.
So,
and then it just wants more and more.
So.
Oh, we never got to the point where it wanted more and more. We were doing the the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, and that kind of fell through because, it just didn't seem like we were having fun. Zombie, could you just like fuck off?
But if I remember correctly, we need more potions of fire resistance.
Oh, speaking of bags of holding, Dane, you have a fun story to tell.
What'd he do?
Wait. Oh, that story. I don't want to relive that story. Do I have to DM?
Yes. You have to share with the class.
All right. So
I've already told you I'm taking the blame for it happening because I essentially egged you on.
You did.
You get to tell the story and how it does, or how it goes and how it ends. So you get credit for licensing on this one. I will say.
So there is a hilarious thing that happened during our Pathfinder Hell's Rebels campaign.
Vengeance.
Rebels
is the bad one.
Rebels isn't the bad one, but we had a bad experience with it. But
well, that's what I'm saying. It's a bad one.
But regardless.
Dane, I need help.
What'd you do?
I'm bringing him.
Creeper?
No. I pissed off an Enderman, and I don't know how.
And you thought?
Hide underneath.
And you thought it's safe to be in my house. That's currently 3 blocks high.
Yeah, 3 blocks is safe, Dane. It's 4 blocks, I believe, when Enderman can walk underneath you.
And honestly, I'm looking. I caught fish, so I was looking to. Oh god damn it! I hate your fucking roof.
Why? What is wrong with my roof?
You could jump into water.
What's...
I can't get through.
There is a button right here. There's a button right there.
Yeah, and I can never get through these.
There you go. Anyways, back to the story before Kage completely distracted me. So, I was with the group inside of a wooden/stone tower because
it was a stone exterior tower with a wooden interior, so like wooden floors, some beams to hold the wooden floor topside open as well.
And it was designed to be pretty much a brain work from here. It was designed to be pretty much a guard tower for the gate that mysteriously got left open. We were trying to figure out as to what the hell happened, and while stuff happened to be falling on top of one of our friends, I'm very sorry for our dear Drake for this. But
he survived.
Yeah, he survived. He's alive still. But as we were getting ready to investigate, I somehow managed to find a bag of holding. And being the curious cleric of hubris that I am, I decided, screw it, I'm going to investigate it. And I take out one potion of alchemist fire. And I'm like, oh, interesting.
It's got a sting when you drink it. It's a flask stain, it's not a potion.
Well, whatever, a flask.
Yeah.
It's the best thing to drink, don't you know?
Yes.
So
it heals all your worries in life, but it also ends your life. It's a bit of a conundrum, really.
It is. So I then proceed to start working on trying to see how much stuff's in there. I'm up to my arm, and then I get an out-of-character suggestion of, if you flip the bag upside down, it'll kick all the stuff out.
No, it wasn't that. So Savan said, ring it out. To which I said, yeah, if you ring it out, everything in it will just shoot out at projectile speed.
Which
and
I didn't hear that.
I egged you on to say, like, yeah, just go ahead. It would be fun. Like, it would be fun if you essentially just wrung the bag this outwards. That would be very fun. Go on.
And unfortunately, I did do that. What happened next was I accidentally started a fucking fire. Inside
That's
this
5 flasks of alchemist fire fired out of the bag.
Oh, God.
To be fair, it did end up with a nice little story at the end. It was pretty funny, though.
Yes, it did.
And the best part about it, the literal best part about it was, at the end, we all got the suggestion, especially Drake. Drake got the best suggestion to blame it on the fucking bard that we couldn't capture last time.
Basically, there's a bard singing about the rebellion spreading across Cheliax, and yeah, they've been trying to.
We've been trying to capture him
now. Well, for the past in-game week, they've been trying to track him down with no luck in finding him. And but yeah, so they've been just finding a scapegoat essentially. But very fun.
Oh, so do you guys care about spoilers in Dragon Heist?
Not particularly myself.
If you do edit, Dane, I would suggest that you put up some sort of visual visual thing to like spoilers still going on. Keep muted if you care about it.
Yeah.
Will do.
Skip to this number. Anyway.
Skip to this number.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm playing as a mousekin wizard. Evocation wizard, to be exact.
Ooh, fireball wizard.
Yes, fireball wizard. I've cast shatter centered on an ally and killed many people or many skeletons.
Nice.
So we were at like the end of the level 3 mission. You know where you get to the milestone where you move from level 3 to level 4.
Yeah.
And, 3 of us have the availability to use Find Familiar because we have a tome warlock or a tome heal lock, and an extra wizard.
Hey, Kage, did you pick up the ball of water that was in my
Like
hot
trying to
tub?
kill yourself. Oh, okay.
I was saying, did you...
Anyway, sorry,
answer...
what?
I'm sorry for distracting you, but did you pick up the balls of water that were in my hot tub?
No.
Oh,
Oh, maybe.
It might have despawned.
Yeah, that does happen, dude. Anyway, so we're like, okay, well, we'll send our familiars in. And when I first cast the spell, I picked an owl. It's a tiny little screech owl. It's adorable.
Yay.
The heel lock decided to first his familiar was a spider, and then he made it a crab. And then then right before we went to go do something, or right before we went to go basically sneak into a building with the familiars, we convinced the other wizard to use one of our spell books, or to buy the 10 golden materials, use one of our spell books to use Find Familiar. And he got himself a lizard, and I was internally groaning because we had told him to go weasel out of character. Because they're one of the best familiars that you can have for scouting. So, the owl has a lizard on its back and a crab in its talons. They fly to the second story window. They find a guard and the lady of the house, like, saying that, oh, these damn 𝓮𝓺𝓷𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓽, because 𝓮𝓺𝓷𝓛 are our enemy in this one. Because Xanathar Guild.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, well, maybe we'll try and see more. We realize that we can't actually see that far in the mansion because of how far away the house is, because you only get like 100 feet.
Jesus.
So I was like, okay, little Moonrose, that's the name of my familiar. Moonrose, go ahead and go through the house a little bit more and come back into range so that way you can tell me what happened. They go into range and they shot my owl. They shot at my owl.
Oh.
Damn.
The audacity of them. And then the crab goes out and a winged serpent was thrown against him. And then the lizard goes out another door, and I don't think we ever heard back from the lizard.
Or 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼.
Yeah. And we decided that that instead of us going and sneaking in, that we were going to, we were just going to tell Waterdeep's guard that we saw some people sneaking into the manor. So we cut out at least 5 battles as we watched the guards bloodshed these 𝓮𝓺𝓷𝓛 members.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's our glistering melons. I was wondering where the hell that was.
Yay!
I can actually make
And the
potions of healing, guys.
The DM kind of just, like, even though it's through online, he kind of just, like, looked at us. He's like, I guess that's enough for level 4.
Guess.
Yeah.
Also, Dane, do we
Technically, we
have
defeated all the enemies.
a pick of fortune by any chance?
Pick of fortune? Let me stop burning to death to check.
Because I have found, I've found 5 chunks of diamond, found a few chunks of emerald, but that may or may not be useful.
Let me.
But yeah, mainly I found 5 chunks of diamond, and I'm thinking if we can manage to get that with at least a Fortune 1 pick. Fortunately, or hopefully a Fortune 3 if we can manage it. I also found a few, as I mentioned, like chunks of emerald around here, so I'm leaving those. Haven't picked them out yet. I finally found a cave system in my hole underneath my house. Or a hole underneath my hole. I think that's more fitting to say.
It is indeed a lot more fitting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have a diamond pickaxe of Unbreaking 1, Fortune 3, and Efficiency 2.
Do you want the honors?
I would love the honors. Let me come chart.
me?
I found an unbreaking rod with the curse of vanishing on it.
That is that will disappear when you die if you hold it.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, I apparently found a bow of Flame 1 and Punch 1.
Nice. Oh, that's how you make glistering melons. I need nuggets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need
I
them
have
nuggets.
some gold. I have some gold thingies. Oh wait, is that what I think it is?
Don't worry, I'll be down there here shortly. I'm just making some glistering melons for our
that's fine. Take your time.
for some potions of
I
healing.
found a ravine.
You found a
ravine in my hole. Underground ravine, and I may also have found a mine as well.
Nice.
Mine.
Mine.
God damn
Mine.
Mine.
But yeah, so speaking of the Indian Pathfinder and stuff, I am chomping at the bit, just looking so much forward to Dane and them to progress in the story, because I've been reading ahead a bit more than usual. And
One moment, guys.
Okay, sure. It's going to be ramping
Sorry.
up fast. It's going to ramp up.
No. Tara needs to say something to me, so I'm gonna go on mute for a second.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Alright, thankfully I know as to which token you are on the map, Whale Duck.
Just go into my house. Go to the drop of doom, as I feel very tempted to call it. You know what? Let's call it the entrance to 𝓮𝓼 light. Because I'm doing too greedily and too deeply. I forgot to bring my signs. I should probably go back up again. But yeah. Other than that, there are... Let me just check out this way. Okay, nothing down here. There are a few emerald things. I see some redstone as well that you can pick out if you want.
There we go.
Be careful of the drop, by the way.
Beautifully noted.
If you're ballsy enough, you can jump down and hit the water, but it will be a death-defying stun.
I'm not that tempted. Also, I see emerald.
Yes, I've been leaving those alone because just in case I manage to make a Fortune 3 pickaxe.
You mean like what I got?
Yep. That's been there for a very long time. But yeah, it's up there, Dane. Up here.
Oh yeah, I see it. Up the waterfall?
Oh, you went all the way to the bottom. I was talking about the big ass hole I went dug in the side. Layer 14. If you want to grab the redstone, that's fine. But if not, this way.
Dang, you weren't kidding.
And to the left here, we have the diamonds.
Whoops.
Looks like at least doubled our investment. How many did you get? Like 16?
I got 17 diamonds from that.
Nice. And you see why? That's why you save diamonds for the pickaxe. And there is some lapis and redstone there. There's a lava lake underneath here if we ever need more lava. And there's another emerald spot up here.
What'd you say?
I will say, emerald. I don't think emeralds are very good for picking with this, because I picked the last two and. Oh, okay, never mind. It's just my luck.
It's a chance.
Yeah, it's just a chance. It's just my luck. God, I got 14 diamonds.
Nice.
Did you say 17 before?
Yeah, 17.
Did you skip off the top, Dane?
No.
I might have skipped the top.
I didn't skim any off the top.
What was that?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You need some torches? Oh,
Oh,
fuck
fine.
it.
There's another emerald falling over here.
There's a little fucking bat here.
He's fine. More emerald down there.
Don't know how the hell you can
I
see it.
see. There's a gold up here. There's gold down there. Dane, I'm a dwarf. I got dark vision.
Fair enough.
Also, I got my brightness set up to 100. I've been doing that on Minecraft ever since I want to say 2015.
Huh?
But yeah, gold down there.
Hello?
Gold also down
Yeah,
there.
we can hear
Okay.
you.
You need it.
Okay, it just went like silent for a moment. Yeah, no, Tyler's going to the Warhammers, or yeah, Tyler's going to the Warhammer store, and he's like, "Do you need anything?" I'm like, "Well,
What don't you need from Warhammer store? Just fuck tons of at Mechanicus.
I
Kage
don't
always
play
needs new
AdMech.
troops. Kage always needs new troops.
I mean, he just told me that my main army is like not in the best place competitively right now.
Who cares?
I mean, I have 3 boxes of oh yeah, okay. Sorry, I have 3 boxes of chaos cultists that are not put together. I have the entire triumphant of the of Aeneid.
Ooh, you need that is the that's the new Eldar thing, right? The essentially
The new
Death God?
Eldar Death God, yeah. I have his avatar,
Nice. Emerald Verde.
his demon prince, and his captain.
Well, first things first, I gotta find
I
you.
haven't
Elder.
put them together.
Just look for my name.
Oh, there you are.
Go back to where you came from. 2 emerald spots over here.
But he's starting to build and repaint Tyranids. Because he was sick of AdMech and chaos.
Speaking of AdMech, I was watching a stream on Twitch yesterday. Watching someone play the DLC Old World Blues in New Vegas. Do you know of that DLC?
No, I've actually never played New Vegas.
Okay. Do you know about the meme about AdMech always wanted to be paid in toasters?
Yes. Yes, I do.
In New Vegas, there's a toaster who is set on burning down the world, and he is one of the best characters in that DLC, another Emerald of Rare. And yeah, I more or less spurred a toaster cult in the stream, in the chat. All hail the toaster! May his fiery gifts cleanse the world and all that.
Hey,
But
there's a mine
remember,
shaft.
Yeah, I know. I haven't gone to that yet. Say you should probably get some proper armor on you if you want to go ahead for that end. I need to go and resupply before I go and tackle that beast. I've just been spotting you for emeralds and diamonds while you've been down here.
I've got plenty of armor.
Still though, Dane. The armor you have apparently is malleable. So at the very least, go back and deposit the diamonds. It's always a good idea to save.
All right.
Save your progress.
You've lost diamonds before by not putting them away.
Alright, alright.
Actually, no, you've lost ender eyes.
Shut up.
Never.
Okay,
That's why we're friends.
I've been doing my best to light up the place on your behalf,
That's
𝓮𝓼.
right.
But I have completely lost in here.
Yeah, I tend to have decently good directional sense when it comes to my mines. But then again, I have been trying my best as of late to bring wooden ladders and signs with me so I can
Mark where you've been.
essentially mark the way I've been going. Yeah.
Alright. Oh, by the way, I've made you a present.
Oh.
Oh, speaking of making presents, are you showing up tonight, Dane?
I am gonna try.
Okay.
Hopefully, game doesn't run too long. Where are you, 𝓮𝓼?
Well,
I'm just going to say this right away. I do not have too much use for diamond pickaxes, if I'm going to be honest.
I'm not giving you my fucking diamond pickaxe. I'm giving
No,
you
I'm
this.
saying if the gift is a diamond pickaxe, then you could do.
Don't do it.
Hello. Yeah, like there's better uses for a for diamonds than pickaxes, in my opinion. It is essentially mostly only used for obsidian. Yes, sure, if you can manage to enchant it, that's awesome. But other than that, it first goes to armor, then to weapons, and then to tools.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I heard that.
I will go deposit the diamonds at least.
Isn't it Mocha's game today?
It is Mocha's game today, yes.
Okay, so it shouldn't run over because I can't be up past 9.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, it shouldn't, but it has, on some occasions, gone over. Okay, yeah, I did not bring that with me. Guys, we got 30 diamonds now. Yeehaw!
Yay!
That's enough for a
much is
suit
it?
of armor.
I was about to say, like, isn't it like half a stack or a little, like 20 diamonds or
I
something
think
like
it's
that?
like
for a full set?
27.
Let's see, there is 7 for the chest, 5 more, so 12 for the head, 7, so 19, 23? I would have said 23 for a full set.
Okay.
That is
Hey,
without weapon, though.
That is without weapon. And I'm not having any luck finding books, man.
Well, I mean,
It's a, it's
that is the look of the C3, right?
It's the one you threw at me.
Then yeah, you should have, with enough time of about, I would say, maybe a week of in-game Minecraft.
Motherfucker, I'm going to sleep soon. I got a DM.
You know what they say, DM's gonna lay traps. We can't do that one, obviously.
Well, anyways,
I'm running Ghost of Salt Marsh, and it's trying to kill the players.
by the way, Kage, I gave you a present.
What?
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay!
Let's see here. I want birch signs. Let's do... Yeah, a stack of signs should be fine.
I got
Let's
4
do
music
7
discs.
stone...
So what'd you throw at me? Potion of healing? Okay.
Yeah, potion of instant health 2. How does one make a
That'll heal you
jukebox?
instantly, I suppose. A jukebox is wood, redstone, and diamond in the middle. So wood, essentially, make pants of wood, diamond in the middle, and redstone at the bottom, I want to say.
Apparently, that's not how it's made.
I was gonna say, there is like a menu.
Let me check. Jukey. Just wood, a chest with a diamond in the middle. I was thinking of piston, actually, with different components. So just 8 wood, 1 diamond. That's jukebox.
Alright.
Normally, I would be against this endeavor, but we have a fortune 3 pickaxe, so I won't put up a fight.
Then, let's be honest here, I have 4 music discs.
To be fair, you don't have to.
So,
I am reminded of a very old Minecraft mod now.
so I want,
The Portal mod.
I want to ask you guys, what should I play? 13, Cat, or wait?
13 or Cat, I want to say.
I don't know what other of those are.
From my recollection, 13 and Cat have been here since very long, and I want to say 13 is the favourite.
Aye.
By the way, did everyone get the achievement?
Then
I don't know. That goes off on Xbox.
Music to my ears.
no,
This
we
is
do
not
get-
music to my ears.
Well, you're not nearby.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
She's
I'm directly above him.
she's fishing at my hot tub.
It's safer.
Yeah, like if you're in the hot tub, you can't be attacked by Enderman. Easy as that.
Well, then it's actually completely safe because no enemies spawn up there, and she can fish throughout the entire night, like she did already.
Or Reaver's
I
Day.
fished for like 3 nights.
Yeah.
Dane, I started this session off at level 11.
What's your level now?
18.
Good. Keep going.
Yay!
Once you're at level 30, you might be able to make the mending book. Okay.
Oh yeah, right. Keep in mind whenever you are making whenever you're doing enchantments, have a lot of things ready to be enchanted because every time you enchant, the stuff available for enchantments is different. So, helmet, chest, pants, boots, sword, pickaxe, even book. They will have a. You can try to like reset the clock by taking the item in and out, but it will not change unless you enchant something of something else. So efficient use of enchanting levels is just be prudent and not hasty.
Dane, did you turn off the jukebox?
No, I switched out the music. Did you want back the previous one?
I don't want any of it. This one's kind of creepy.
Oh, but it's 13. Here, let me put on something else
It's
then.
13. It's barely a T. How do you say that?
Oh, I somehow got iron.
Yay!
Wait, what?
I somehow have an ingot of iron.
Huh. That's new.
I guess.
Where the fuck did this come from?
Oh, you know, the sea. The sea that you made. Dane, you pollute an awful lot on top of your roof, don't you?
I do. Oh no!
Stuff you didn't even know about happens to just land on top of your pool.
To be fair, I've commandeered one of his chests.
It
was empty.
I've unfortunately made a hole in the house.
Good.
Dynamite?
Creeper.
Why do I...
Well, I'm going to go down to some spiders. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Watch out for the teeth.
I will, because they're going to be poisonous.
That's why Dane should bring you a bucket of milk.
Jeffrey's
Nah.
got water in him. We'll be fine. And besides, I don't know if there's going to be a spawn of a shore or not in the vicinity of where we're going. Anyways, let's
This hole sucks, Kage.
in the word of some guy, let's fucking do this.
Okay, so which hole are we talking about?
The one that you tried to light up underneath the house.
Yeah. That was supposed to contain the llamas.
Instead, a creeper spawned
But,
underneath it and
there's-
then blew up.
Llama duck.
Yeah, that happened.
There's a question. Here's an
Ow.
earworm. Does anyone here remember the llama song?
No.
Thankfully, my memory's been going thanks to ADHD, and I don't remember shit anymore.
Well, if you don't like earworms, don't look at it because it can get stuck in there.
Is it snowing on my head? It might be snowing on
It was snowing just on your head slightly.
Oh no, there's
Oh,
fire.
that's nice. Oh, that's very, very nice.
What?
Did they add an update to the signs recently, or have I not used the? I think they did. When you place a birch sign on the ground, the stick to the ground is actually like silver birchish.
That's actually pretty nice.
That's nice.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I didn't get to read the notes because I showed up late because Stardew Valley.
I usually.
I didn't read the notes
I
either.
probably should be doing that.
I love how Dane knew that I was fishing in Stardew and then puts me on fishing in Minecraft, and the buttons are completely different.
Aw.
Look, it's your best quality right now. You like to fish.
Are you saying she's fishy?
A little bit, yeah.
I would prefer to be on the back of a boat tanning if I was gonna go fishing. Oh, I guess that's a story I've never told on your channel, Dane.
You have not told that story.
So, my dad is a big fisher. Like, fishes every season. Both the tuna and the cod seasons, I believe. Which, kind of sad, because I'm never there for cod season.
Cod is good. Cod is very, very good.
Cod is really good. And cod fishing's actually pretty fucking easy. You're guaranteed to get at least 1 or 2 fish in like a 6-hour time.
It is essentially just drop a line and just nap it, just pull on the line a little bit every once in a while.
Yeah.
While
it's-
standing still in the water.
Well, I'm on the boat, but yeah,
gonna say, like,
you
the-
basically have a weight on there.
The boat is
You-
standing still.
Yeah, that's true. You actually anchor. But for tuna fishing, my goodness gracious. So this is a story of when I went down one summer, and we were like, yeah, Dad, let's go tuna fishing. This was back when my dad actually liked my cousin, so he was on the ship. Anywho, so we were out there. We woke up at 3 a.m. I had actually just like, this was right before I moved in with Taryn too, so this is back in 2012. God damn. Yeah, because on that trip I informed my father that I was moving to Kansas. And no, I don't care if your people know that I live in Kansas. They can try and fucking find me in this wasteland. Anyway.
It is a wasteland.
It's just... Unless you know where to be, it's a lot of flat.
I know this was Kansas. Kansas has Kansas City. Kansas.
No, Kansas does not actually own Kansas City.
No, it has Kansas City in it, doesn't it?
It has Kansas City, Kansas, but there's also Kansas City, Missouri, which is right next to it, and Kansas City, Kansas is the shithole.
What the fuck does a pufferfish make?
Does what? Oh, pufferfish is just.
Oh,
I believe it's for achievement.
No, it's for potions of water breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it does.
Hey,
Didn't know.
Dane, I have some
Anyway,
pufferfish
tuna.
up here. Anyway, so we go out, we're like, okay, everyone has a job. If we catch this thing, basically, Dad drives the boat backwards. Cousin basically holds on for dear life to try and hook it. God damn, Dane. And, by the way, Kage, your job is to stab the fish when we get it close to the boat.
Sounds about right.
Back of the neck.
Yeah. So, oh, Dan, I got an enchanted book of knockback, too.
Nice.
Anyway, so we go out there. We're like, okay, we'll see what we get. And now, the way that you get tuna fish is the same way you can catch mako sharks. So we're out there. It's basically you troll with like 3 lines and live bait. Because you have to have live mackerel there in order to entice the tuna. So we're there. And, of course, you know, we start to get bored. We were out there until like 2 p.m. So a solid like 11 hours. And I'm laying across the engine cover. I get a brilliant red color. Like a tomato.
Yay, tomato.
And we didn't get a single nibble the entire time. I worked on my tan, killed the battery in my phone. Not because I dropped it in the water, but because I didn't realize that there's no service on the ocean. And I hadn't told Taryn where I was going and why I would be unavailable for 11 hours.
Kage.
What?
Just
Taryn
Kage.
is not as controlling as my ex. Okay?
I guess that's fair.
But yeah, that's the tale of my last fishing trip. Got absolutely fucking nothing.
You got brilliantly red.
I got brilliantly red. And then my dad...
Yeah, speaking of...
and then as part of that trip, I got told, because again, I was brilliantly red and it freaking hurt, that me wearing loose clothing, or that I looked like a whore in my pajamas, by my father.
God.
To be fair, I think one of my pajama sets was see-through.
But yeah, speaking of fishing and essentially killing the fish once it's out of the water, I'm more of a cleric in that regard. I'm more of a advanced D&D cleric. I prefer the use of blunt instruments to knives. We actually sell in my dad's shop. We actually sell something called a fish priest, which is a club specifically signed to essentially kill the fish, but I knocked it ahead.
Damn.
Yeah, cod get to suffocate. Monkeyfish fill up with air, and then seagulls eat them as we try and throw them back, because monkeyfish aren't edible.
I'd like to say try, as if it's a very oh god, I'd like to say try as it was a
rest for the moment.
It's a very yeah, that's I'm dying. I'm on the ground.
And
I'm almost level 20.
fine, I guess I'll go to hell for a bit.
That works.
You do that. Have fun.
I'm having problems finding the mine shaft again, so that's fun.
But yeah, I kind of miss fishing.
I used to love fishing as a kid.
Also, to be fair, there
I
is
do have
another
a few-
reason that's why I'm heading to the underworld.
I do have a few fisher stories for myself, actually. One of them is a story about my bad luck, bad/good luck.
What'd you do?
I was very, very young. I hooked the bottom. Me and my brother were fishing for cod, right outside of. The hell was that sound? It just sounded like something large and metal, like got dragged across a stone floor. It was an underground. It was an underground sound. I've never heard it before.
By the way, we call that catching a rockfish. Catching the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah. We call that, actually, incredibly enough, we also call that catching a rockfish. Or at least something akin to that, to that same naming scheme. It was essentially just a morale booster.
Yeah, you caught that ever hard to catch rockfish.
Yes, we called the world fish. There's not something else we called it at times because we called the world.
Yeah. The world was your catch for...
Yes. Stories tell of a young lad who pulled his rod so hard he moved the earth by 1 millimeter.
Yes.
But anyways, so me and my brother was fishing for cod, and we were out a little shitty plastic boat that was easily drifting in the waves. We didn't have an anchor or something like that. We would just essentially slip in the water, and when we get close to land, we would fire up the engine, move out a little bit further, and then try again.
Mm-hmm.
And me being the ever worrier, I get very, very scared or something akin to that whenever we are less than 50 meters away from shore, which is essentially rocks. So it wasn't like a shore as in the ways of a sandy beach or something like that. No, it was rocks and then deep drop into the ocean or whatever.
It was a cliff or bluff.
Yeah.
I understand.
So my brother catches this heavy ass cod. We were very young. Probably isn't as big as I'm telling it out to be, but good lord, this was bigger than our 4 ounce when we finally got it up. As opposed to that's too big, maybe bigger than a ounce in length, maybe. I don't know. It was big. It was a big cod to us.
That's a keeper.
Cod. Yes, it was, and we did keep it. But not before my brother caught it, was struggling to get it up. Meanwhile, I get the bottom and keep freaking out because we're getting closer and closer to the cliffs. But we are staying static because I caught the bottom and I'm essentially an anchor at this point. So I keep us while panicking from crashing against the rocks while my brother ties up the fish and gets it to the surface. And it is so big that our combined strengths need trying to keep us still from getting into the rocks and lending one hand or something like that. We can't manage to drag this cod into the boat. At the ground.
No.
Yeah, we can't manage to drag this cod up into the boat. So what we end up doing is beating it to death while it's still in the water, tying a new hook onto my fishing rod, double hooking it in the mouth, and just dragging it beside the boat back home. To help drag it out of the water.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. Keep in mind, I think I was maybe 10 or so years old at that point.
Yeah. No, that was
young.
really a keeper then.
Damn it,
Yes,
I lost the fucking Enderman.
Oh well. At least it was just that day. At least it wasn't your life.
Or the 30 diamonds.
Yeah, that as well. Which, again, I'm very fortunate to live in Norway and being a fish lover because, good lord, I love cod, and it's so easy to get a hold of cod here in Norway.
Yeah, no, especially since you can go out and basically kill the thing yourself. And now that
I can get fresh cod from the grocery store.
And now that I'm thinking about it, my dad used the knife in the head method.
Yeah, that's one method of doing it. I believe I'm seeing a lot of spearfishing videos on YouTube on the stories thing, and that is the preferred method of spearfishes. Essentially, just jabbing it at the back of their head to just stop seize its brain from functioning instantly.
Yeah.
I can completely agree. That is the way to do it. Oh, I'll find the mine again. I from the mine. But yeah, like a quick death to any animal you catch or kill is it's the most
Humane?
like it's the most humane thing you can do for it.
Now, I do have to ask, did your family have the rule where if the fish wasn't a keeper, you had to kiss it and send it back?
Let's see. I do recall my father being an advocate of like if it's not good enough, then give it back to the ocean, give it or the lake, depending on where we're fishing.
Yeah.
Give it back and let it grow, essentially, because there's no sense of fishing up something unless you're going to use it in some way. Which for us would either be like,
There
going to
you
use it for
are.
crab bait? No. You going to eat it? No. Well, then send it back.
I guess that's one thing I should explain to you. In the U.S., as part of your fishing license, you agree to some searches, but each kind of fish that you catch has to be of a certain size. So, rulers are honestly one of the most important things on your ship. Because if you do not have a ruler,
Then how can you have a say?
and you bring in an illegal fish, that's a huge ass fine, and you can no longer fish, or you can never fish again, or at least for that season.
I got me an ender pearl.
Nice.
And he's like, they're talking about fishing. I'm just gonna go hunt Enderman.
That's the way to do it.
But yeah, I've not been too active on the permit side of things. I don't ever recall my father ever talking about a permit when it comes to our ocean fishing. I do know about them selling permits to people who want to fish in the rivers and such. But for the ocean, I think there might be some other way of dealing with it that I'm not aware of. Either that or it's just just fish responsibly, mate, but just fish.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's huge fines if you pick the wrong.
Oh, I have spooters.
But yeah.
I see diamonds. I found the classic diamond placement, Dane. Guess how they're standing.
How are they standing?
Oh, just hovering 2 blocks above a sea of lava.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got my
And you don't know if
pickaxe.
there's lava above it.
Luckily, I got my pal Jeffrey with me. My bucket son Jeffrey.
Why aren't you letting me fish Minecraft?
But I'm having block lag. This is not good.
Yeah, that's why I'm lagging. We're lagging. The game's
no.
finally saying, you know what? We gave you 30 minutes of uninterrupted.
There we go.
Yeah, it just unlagged.
I'm
I
coming.
felt like Neo seeing the lady twice. Like, oh no, something is wrong. Let's see here. I haven't secured the diamonds yet, but I'm working on setting up the the signage.
Well, I'm making my way towards you.
That's fine. I'm doing the same towards you while placing down signs. There you are.
Guys, I'm
Up
fishing.
here, Dane. Let's just place this. Nope,
How's
that's
your
wrong
fishing
placement.
going?
Move.
Halfway through level 21.
Dang. Also, Jesus Christ, you weren't kidding.
That's not the lava like I'm talking about. Let's see. Let me just get Jeffrey out. There we go. So yeah, you see this big ass, it's on the other side of that bridge you see there. Oh, skeleton. Where?
Skeleton, high fight! Where?
Just be careful, mate. There's lava about.
Killed it.
Good, good. I should have bought scaffolding.
You should have.
Oh well. Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Oh,
I mean, Dan can get you some.
To be fair, I also could get me some, but I'll have to live with just making a regular stony staircase. Okay. Ooh, nice. It's a 4-face chunk. Don't do anything with it yet. We have to secure the perimeter first. First rule of diamond block mining is always mine out everything around it.
It's
Ooh,
an 8 chunk.
It's a 6er.
It's an 8 chunk. I can feel it.
It is. It actually is an 8 chunk.
All right. Stand back, 𝓮𝓼.
1 second. Checking the top blocks. Cannot be too careful. Okay, clear.
Oh, I should do my rant about work once you're done clearing that out.
I'm done clearing it out. It was a 16. It was a 16 for.
Nice.
So we could better on a 5er, honestly, then.
I know, right? That's actually hilarious. We managed to find a better amount from Fortune
Well,
on a 5-pack rather than this.
it's still better than 8, though. Still better than 8.
Yeah, you basically doubled the chunk. Don't complain.
I'm always gonna complain.
I know.
Anyways,
just
work.
Work.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I work at a gas station. The company does, so we get mystery shops. And for those who don't know what mystery shops, they basically pay people to come in, shop, and rate their customer service experience. Like on how cleanly the store is, making sure that the employees are doing what they're supposed to do. Making sure, like,
boss, but for shoppers.
Exactly. They basically make sure that we're doing our shit correctly. So, beginning of the month, we got absolutely perfect scores.
Nice.
However, oh, and I'm sorry, I should also mention we get monetary
Bonuses.
We get monetary bonuses based on how well we do. So, like, 15th of March, I'm like, yes, there's going to be another $2 per hour check. Or we're going to get our first $2 per hour that we work check. I could use that money, because that's basically a second paycheck for me. So then we're, I'm excited. And then we get our results yesterday. And we got an 80 and a 70. So we went from $2 an hour down to 25 cents.
What?
Ouch.
Yeah.
What'd they find wrong?
So on the 81, we got marked down because the wording on it is the employee wearing their name badge? Can you see their name badge? Are they wearing their work shirt? Are they wearing a mask? And we got a 0 on that.
Damn.
And then, on the second one, the 70, there was that same 0 on there. And it's like, what the fuck? Now, I know why they got lower than the one before that. That person doesn't use the exact language that they're supposed to use when a customer comes up. So to explain, you're supposed to greet the customer, and as you're ringing out their stuff, you're supposed to say things like, "Are you using our app today? Did you find everything all right? Can I get you anything else?" And he usually asks, "Is that it for you today?" And that's not acceptable anymore.
So essentially, they're being casual, too casual for the man, as it were.
Yeah, but we're allowed to wear jeans and basically t-shirts right now. But yeah, we were marked off for the masks, and the only thing that, and this wasn't even just our store. This was the entire area. So the general manager's like, well, maybe it has to be the masks. Maybe we can't have everyone wearing different kinds of masks. So they were going to force us to wear the disposable black and white masks. And then I pulled up the employee handbook because none of the managers apparently read the friggin' thing.
Apparently not.
Because the friggin' handbook says that I'm allowed to wear any kind of mask I feel comfortable as long as it's a solid color. I mean, I wasn't doing that anyway. And I knew that was a rule.
By the way, Kage, I got presents for you.
Okay, I guess I'll go through my chest.
No, you probably would actually be able to put them on quickly.
Dane, just don't. You're in my way. Stop.
Put them on.
I'm fishing, damn it!
It's diamond gear.
Oh, why are you giving this to me? Suit up Whale Duck before you suit up me.
Don't worry, I got stuff for Whale Duck too.
Well, here's the thing. I'm probably going to politely deny it for now because I'm doing dirty mine work. I'm supposed to be just fine.
Yeah, like... I don't need this to be fishing.
Kage, if I don't put...
Put in a chest for later, Dane.
If I don't put protective gear on you, you're gonna end up getting screwed over anyways.
You act as if I'm leaving this goddamn roof.
I don't know, you didn't seem to take kindly to my house the first time, and now I find this extremely fishy.
You only now find this fishy when we just had an entire, 10-minute conversation about fishing.
Yeah, and?
Dane, I'm not gonna die up here. You and Whale Duck said it was safe, and I'm already at 22 and a half levels.
Well, Dane said it was safe. I'm still concerned about the Reavers.
Oh, trust me, the Reavers won't ever come to her. But if she ever looks up in the middle of her night fishing, she'll get a complete scare.
Oh, are they circling me?
No, it's not just that. There's a whole... Usually, whenever you fish through the night without sleeping, at any given point, if you look up, you'll see an entire horde of them.
I know, that's why I'm asking. Is there a flock?
I want to say that they tend to stack up on the only person or people that are outside at the moment. So essentially, you're getting both. You're getting mine reavers as well, as far as I'm concerned. More diamonds, by the way.
You found more diamonds?
Just don't rush just yet, because I am seeing heavy spider webs as well, so I'm going to have to do some extermination work and also searching. But meanwhile, yeah, more about the fucked up thing about work.
No, that is it. So I looked it up, showed it to him, but as of the next time I come in, I have to have a plain mask.
That is sad.
Could be worse.
No, because I've already spent over $100 on the fancy masks that have cool designs on them that I had planned to wear to work.
That is, again, very fucking sad.
I have have a galaxy mask. It's beautiful. It goes well with my galaxy keychain.
Are you listening to
I
Galactic
have...
Disco while you're wearing it?
No. I should, though.
Bonus question: do you know about the song Intergalactic Disco?
No, I don't.
I like it.
Dane is apparently joining me in the fishing.
I am. I also realized I should probably empty out my
chunk
inventory.
secured. Chunk secured. It is a 4 chunk. I'm gonna mark it for extraction later. But yeah, there's also a also a cave spider spawner that is within visible distance.
Lock
At
it
least I
off
believe
and
that
save
it's
it
a
for
cave
me.
spider spawner because it's. I don't think there's a need to because there's a lava lake in the way in between that and us.
Oh,
Unless they can climb the webs.
they can.
You mean the ceiling? Oh, Dan, I hit 23.
Yay!
Yay!
By the way, this is a lot more boring than Stardew.
I mean, it's
Yes, it
fishing.
is.
They,
Stardew
Minecraft.
is active fishing.
Yeah, Stardew has active fishing.
Yeah, Minecraft doesn't. Minecraft only put the basics of fishing.
I know, I'm just saying. Stardew fishing is more fun than this.
Shit.
So, you know. Just so you know, Dan.
Dutifully noted.
I honestly think that you would like Stardew, Dane. Just like as a calm down game.
It is fun.
Yeah,
It
it's
can be all. It can also be intense depending on what you decide to do, but that's it. It's the decision.
yeah. Though in the wintertime, if you're not going down into those fucking caves, what the fuck are you doing?
Enough.
So Dane, so that way you know, in wintertime you can't actually grow anything.
I can
Well,
imagine
there's
that.
one thing you can grow. There's one thing you can grow.
Patience.
With the foraging seeds.
Oh yeah,
Essentially-
that's
You can collect the foraged items and turn them into seed bags to grow more of the same foraged items. Basically, as far as I'm concerned, the only use for it is to try to cycle through the foraged items that you have to try and get something.
Oh, I
progress. I never make them. I
just
just grow them when I
completely-
get them from quests.
yeah.
I'll see you
Yeah,
then.
yeah, no, if I end up getting those mixed seeds while I'm trying to clean out like grasses and shit, I'll plant them, but
Oh. So, Karga, there's a game I want you to have a look at. At the very least, just have a look at it in the Play Store. That's wrong. There's a game I want to have a look at in the eShop, and that is Graveyard Keeper.
oh, Dane, I found a enchanted book of Smite and Fortune too.
Hey! Nice.
If you haven't guessed, I have a loot chest.
Oh, I noticed. Moon pretty much emptied them all out.
I'm filling
Well,
them
we
back
bitched
up.
about it enough.
Yeah, I'm filling it back up.
Yeah. I remember when I was rummaging in Dane's chest and I essentially drank, I want to say 30 bottles of water out of spite.
You did.
Hey, Dane,
Yeah?
there's a Lucky C2, Unbreaking 3, Lure 2, and Mending 1 rod in here.
Neat.
I just caught it.
Nice. I think I got like I've had 7 of those, but most of them always had a curse on them.
This one doesn't have the curse.
Neat. That's free experience then.
What was I saying?
You were talking about Stardew Valley, and then 𝓮𝓼 mentioned Graveyard Keeper.
Again.
Graveyard Keeper.
Let me look it up.
Okay, so spider spawner neutralized. Well, pacified rather. Though there's one very eager skeleton that is stuck in the webs, soon to be dead though.
Good.
But yeah, so Graveyard Keeper is Stardew-esque, except that you're a keeper of the graveyards. You do a bit of farming on the side, yeah, sure, but you essentially do autopsy on skeletons, on dead bodies, make them presentable for burial, or you cremate them and turn them into mausoleums. Basically, it's graveyard management.
Yeah, it says build and manage a medieval graveyard while facing ethical dilemmas and making questionable decisions. Welcome to Graveyard Keeper, the most inaccurate medieval cemetery sim of the year.
Exactly.
Oh,
So
hey,
the story of it is... No, go ahead.
I'm just saying my Reaver turned into flames.
Hey, nice. That's pretty cool statement. But yeah, so here's the story. You're a bloke on your way home to your girlfriend. You get hit by a car and you wake up in medieval buttfuck nowhere. You're greeted by Death, who tells you, you know what, I could help you out, but go tend the graveyard and maybe you'll find something out. So that's it. You're essentially stranded in a fantasy world where magic and shit exists, and you are expected to take care of the graveyard because the last graveyard keeper essentially vanished into thin air, and you have a talking skull, talking alcoholic skull, right? Who is your guide, more or less. Found another diamond, John.
You found more diamonds?
Yeah. Yes, I want to say I have now a total 8 diamonds ready for harvest.
All right.
There are still a few spiders about.
Want me to come down now?
Your choice. There's still a few spiders about. So if you do, I would say.
No, get him out of my fishing area.
Oh, never mind. I managed to drown one of the spiders in lava. Coast is clear.
How the fuck did you... You know, I'm not even gonna ask.
Manipulation of water, Dane. Manipulation of water. I'll push them into the lava.
Fair enough.
With me and Joffrey together, we might as well be called a water vendor. But yeah, moving to secure the area proper, so there's no reason for someone else to fall in lava. That already has fallen in lava, I mean.
Ow. 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 Shit, I almost completely forgot my pickaxe. Damn it.
That would have been a shame, wouldn't it?
Indeed.
Would have been a wasted trip.
Well, you say that, but if you look at it this way, I'm still looking, so it's not completely wasted.
By the way, is Fortune 3 the highest that it can go?
I believe so, yes. Without mods, it's the highest you can go. I want to say sharpness goes up to 10, but I want to say that's only with creative.
Who knows?
Notch knows.
Yeah.
Cheapoo.
Choo choo.
I've already managed to gather gather a whole stack of thread because of these spider webs. Come at me, Andy. Fight me. Oh wow! Did he just
I'm down
He
here.
just dealt falling damage to himself, I think. Go to the mine entrance, and you'll see a diamond chunk thingy once you've gotten a bit into it.
Alright, looks like I gotta go a bit further ahead then.
Remember, Dane, once you exit the tunnel underneath my house, it is turning around and going upwards. I've placed signs saying mine ahead.
Nice,
I have now made a game out of fishing.
Is it a drinking game?
No. Actually, I would say it's akin to beer pong.
diamond chunk forward and right.
So the game is that I fish in between two of the campfires and try and get the fish to balance on one of the campfires as they come out without me manipulating them at all. So far, I have 4 on there.
That's the first chunk.
Okay.
There's an ender pearl at the edge of the water.
Dang! From that one, I got 11.
Nice.
And a pearl where? Oh, see it.
Yep. It's a bit sad. I want to say this has probably been the most productive episode of mining I've ever been a part of.
I'm just farming.
Boodly boop boop.
And I got 22 diamonds total.
Yay!
11 each. Nice.
So that was, compared to the other one, that was 16 from a chunk of 8, and now we had 22 from a combined chunk of 8. I want to say we have enough for at least 2?
We should.
2 entire sets of diamond armor now?
Should be 3.
I would say, like, if we leave out the boots, if we just have iron boots and diamond everything, I think we might have enough for 3 full sets.
Nah,
So
I already made like 3 boots.
Ah, you always do the boots last, though, Dane.
For me, it's first because it's more fun.
Update on my game. I have officially gotten a lily pad up on there.
Nice.
Good. Alright, let me know when you find any more diamond chunks.
Got it.
Oh, and once I hit level 25, which is soon, I'm going off to go make dumplings. You can't stop me.
I encourage it.
I encourage the art of magic dumplings.
I feel very tempted myself to actually go and make Chinese steamed bread after this.
I'll be honest, they're frozen in the freezer.
Again, respectable. Dumplings are dumplings. I'm just saying. That's made me think of Chinese steamed bread. I've been debating for a long while now if I should try and steam it on top of my rice cooker. Seeing how that works out. That's what I'm doing. I got bamboo steamers, and I'm planning on filling up my rice cooker with water, and just instead of having the
stove on.
No, instead of having sorry, I just killed a creeper, and the hissing was extended beyond normal. But yeah, instead of having the glass like lid on the rice cooker, I'm instead planning to have my bamboo steamers on top of it instead.
Yeah.
Okay, so rice cookers can manage a lot of steam actually. Those rice cookers, I mean, sorry.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
reminds me. That reminds me of old Minecraft times. Back when Notch actually had his voice as the place for the hurt sound. That one. And then later on, when right before Alex was introduced as a skin default, I want to say they replaced the oofs with or the auras, whatever, with bones cracking. I don't know if it's still the case. I forget. It's been so long since I last took full damage.
All right,
I
guys.
fall into holes regularly.
Well, Dane?
We now have 2 full sets of armor and an almost done set of armor, which is Kage's.
And I just found a zombie dungeon.
Nice.
With cat in it. More string.
Kage, don't forget to pick up your pants.
Iron horse armor, and another 13. So you have cat and 13 once more. I feel inclined to leave it there because we already have them.
There you go, Dan. My pants are on.
Good.
Interrupting my game.
Mine's not.
See,
I
Dan
have some,
doesn't understand. I'll lose the fucking diamond armor.
Kage,
No, really, I don't have any pants. I don't have any trousers on at this very moment. Because I was doing Ring Fit earlier, just out of the shower, sat down and started streaming Baldur's Gate. So I was like, you know what? Bathrobe's good enough. No one's gonna see me.
Fair enough. And
I
Kage,
understand. I'm wearing my sheet. Mm.
Kage, I'm just gonna tell you. I'm gonna be upfront with you. As soon as I'm
What?
up there. The reason as to why I make sure you have your armor on first is mostly because of one very important thing.
What's that?
You're going to die eventually. And I won't feel too
Well,
bad.
Dane, if you want to look, if you want to say it like that, Dane, we all are.
Yeah. Also,
You
just
know, Dane, you could have, like, complimented my game.
Here's another thing you could have done. You could have insulted her further by giving her a boots of featherfall.
I could have.
Look, guys, we've officially gone an entire game without me falling into a hole. I call improvements.
Give it a minute.
Indeed.
I said falling in a hole. I didn't say falling off the stairs.
Again, give her a minute.
No, because I got only like 3 more fishies until I'm going to go make dumplings.
Crying, wondering what a dumple is. Excellence and what is valor. And the cheat will hit stuff where I go for C-G-N. You.
Are you behind me stealing fish again, Dane?
No. I'm literally off to the side fishing. Remember, Kage, this is my
In the
hot
same
tub
pool.
of fish.
Okay, well, I hit 25.
I've been finding a lot of emeralds. And need to remind you, like, I'm in a mine that I didn't find anywhere. That was just straight deep down and a little bit to the side from where I've made my house.
I guess that's luck.
Yeah, and I honestly goodness wish that I could transfer that over to real life instead.
Everyone does.
Yeah. Oh, battery's low. And that's a random thought. Thank you, ADHD. Battery is low is a very happy message when you think about it.
Yeah,
Then
I
again,
just noticed
they
because
rely
Kage
on
just
you-
left the game.
I did. I hit 25
Dumplings.
dumplings.
But yeah,
Dumplings.
battery is low is a happy statement if you define battery as the beating of someone else instead of battery as in the containment of energy inside of a little cylindrical object.
Hold on.
Fair enough.
Wait.
Thank you. I'm glad.
But yeah, I think with all the stuff I've been digging up, I may very may be able to get to level 30 myself with smelting all of this iron. Fuck, there's more spiders.
Okay, YouTube. That's it
Bye.
for me. I'm literally gonna go make dumplings.
That's
See you
fine.
next time.
See you next time,
Bye.
Kage. Honestly, I think it is kind of getting close to calling to a good point. Wouldn't you agree, Whale Duck?
Indeed. I would say so, yes. I'm just asking that you let me get out of this mine before you shut off the server.
Don't worry, I will. So, to everyone who's watching today's episode, I hope y'all enjoyed it. We're sorry for not having recorded for so long. I've been actually saving one last story for the ending part, and that's right now. I've actually survived COVID-19. I've actually had the disease, and I've survived it. It was not pleasant, I will tell you that. So, ending words from 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓾 to anyone who watches this episode. Please, for the love of God, wear a mask. And if you see other people not wearing masks, you have all rights to call them a rat licker. Because that is exactly what the fuck they are.
Also, remember to bring signs into dungeons or into mines whenever you go mining. It's very helpful if you use them correctly.
Agreed. This has been 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓾, 𝓬𝓪𝓷𝓾𝓲𝓵, and Whale Duck all playing Minecraft. Signing off. Have a good day. Be safe.
Yay!